Showtime.
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going,
Dylan, what's
everybody?
that absurdly large thing you were showing us before the podcast?
No, Brett.
That sounds
no,
really
he
dirty,
didn't want us
Brett.
to
Come
see
on.
that.
I believe you're talking about my Magnum Vizzy. Look at the size of this guy. Did not even know they were doing cans like this until I found it at the store today. It's a Monster Viz.
Oh, take it easy. Big time Vizzy here.
Did they have all the
yeah.
flavors or just that one?
They had just this one.
You know, that's funny.
Put it up
because
higher, bro.
you're not even going to finish that thing. You won't even flirt with finishing that.
Oh, David. David, come on, you silly little bitch.
Hey, can you guys
What are you sipping on? Is that a flirty Dave?
This is actually a new one. It's called the Tequila Funrise.
Oh, okay.
It's just like a tequila
Okay.
sunrise, only it's more fun.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
It's got the little tequila, Casamigos, silver, ice, Waterloo plain. What else? Oh, yeah. Got a little Himalayan salt, the pink stuff only. You know how it is. Little
No one's doing
lime,
that.
and then just a splash of Central Market fresh squeezed orange juice, which is the only orange juice I drink now.
Wow. For those saying I should do odds for this Vizzy, I'm not gonna pound this 24-ounce Viz. It's just irresponsible. All
Hey,
right?
odds
I got
you'll-
my dad tonight.
Odds you'll jar squat that, Vizzy.
Dude, we're not doing that.
Come on, Dave. Dude, after all the colonic talk today, man, you got your mind's going crazy.
It's loco.
Or a colonoscopy, not a colonic.
Whatever.
They're not that different, really. You're going up
That
the
was-
hill either way. Hey,
That was
sit down.
my favorite. That was my favorite Dr. Dre album, The Colonic.
Yeah, that's good.
I was more of a Clonic 2000 guy, but. Oh,
Hey,
Dylan, odd on the Vizzy, dude.
I'm not one in 50.
Oh, you're such a jerk.
I don't want to have to chug it, man. Get off my case.
Come
All
on,
right,
dude.
who's doing it with me?
I'll do it with you.
All right,
All right.
count it down.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, 48.
3.
Oh,
Ooh, why did
I heard. Oh,
And hearing that first syllable was a little too much for me.
I'll tell you what I heard. I heard a guy who kind of waited to hear what Will was going to say before he finished the number. That's what I heard.
Dude, Dave, there's a half-second delay. Right when he counted it down, I said the number, dog. I would never
You've been
cheat,
saying
bro.
that. You've been saying that for the whole time we've been doing this, and I think it's just to like so people will give you a little more credit when you have trash takes.
No, it's a delay, Dave. Come on.
hey, Dylan, real quick, can I get an NSA from you?
In NSA?
New sponsor alert.
Oh, new sponsor alert. New sponsor. Oh, hey, what's up,
T-Man?
T-Man?
T-Man,
Whoop, there
welcome.
it is. Whoop,
Welcome,
there it
dude.
is, dog.
Whoop is not the sponsor just yet. Instant Pot though is. They've been doing the air fryer giveaway. Instant Pot, instantpot.com. Tell them that we sent you, and you don't get a discount or anything, but they're a part of this whole giveaway system that we've been doing the last couple of weeks, and they've
Makes us look good.
yeah, exactly. So instantpot.com, get your air fryer. If you don't win, you can just buy one. I mean, that's what we all did. So instantpot.com. They might have sent it for free. I don't know.
I got 2 Instant Pot products, and let me say I am very happy with both. I air fried some brats, reheated some brats in my air fryer earlier. It's just lovely. I love everything about it. Nothing better than frying the air on a Wednesday night.
We actually air fried some chicken tenders tonight for our Caesar salad, and I have to say they slapped. Very, very good.
Chicken tendies. CZ?
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, we also put bacon in that thing, and not to brag, but we also put Parmesan crisps in that thing. So you could say it was a loaded Caesar salad.
Y'all went loco with it. Oh, man.
Man.
Are you guys
We
rewatching
have-
the menu right now like I am?
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man.
Now, I'm just looking at the funny tweets.
They
I
put
like
up
tweets.
Gumbies today, Will, right?
Yes.
And
Yeah,
so did Liverpool.
Liverpool put up numbers too.
What was the final score?
Man U is 3-0, Liverpool 4-0. Big stuff. The matches. Classic.
Man. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm excited about tonight. We have Ross Bolin coming on.
I heard he's twitching right now.
I guess he's twitching as we speak, but he said he has to roast me and Will first. So
he's a twitching fool, man. Wish we were twitching.
We'll get there.
You don't want that, Dylan.
Can you comment on your haircut, Will?
Yeah, your boy got, you know.
You went tight to match your physique.
I had to.
Hit the Dougie.
Dude.
Oh man.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, go off. Take it all off. Let's get crazy. Truthfully, I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I don't want to. When I go to Michigan, or if I go to Michigan, I guess I want to make sure that I have a haircut then. But I don't want to go see her within 2 weeks, just in case I get sick and I can't go. So I was like, you know what? We're getting a haircut that's going to last me 6 weeks.
I thought you were doing it because of the Tour de France. It takes the air resistance.
No, if anything, I'm going to grow it out for the tour so I can have like all the hair in the back. Slick back.
Okay.
You're just not going to do that.
What? Yes, I'm. If you're asking if I'm going to slick my hair back when I'm in the Tour de France, the answer is yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Can you change your name to Will de France for that month?
Yeah.
Are they even doing it this year?
I don't know. I heard they canceled it after Lance was done.
Wow.
They were having none of Floyd Landis, dude.
Are you watching what's happening behind me?
Yeah, what's going on back there?
Dude, she's going loco. All right, Rosie. You're done. Up.
Just chilling.
Brett, what are you drinking on?
I'm going Neat Life of Zach and Cody, straight bourbon.
Ooh, diesel fuel.
It's actually not neat.
guy.
It has an ice cube in it, so it is.
Hey, Brett,
Uh,
how is the lineup of dishes looking tonight as compared to last week?
all right, let me give you this. It is. I don't think it's an aesthetically as pleasing as the last have been, especially last week. But in terms of like, I want to eat that, I think it's higher, if that makes sense. Like this one's gonna like get some people going in the stomach. Not necessarily the prettiest batch of meals we've ever had.
Okay.
I have a feeling we're going to see some piles of meat tonight.
Dude, we needed this. I want more grimy. I want more grizzled meals that are just like the person who put it together had no regard for presentation. Just put it on the plate and ate it.
I asked a dude for one of his descriptions, and he goes, "Yeah, it's a steak." And you know how people put together some like fun. It's this with this on the side and a nice Chardonnay or Cab. He's like, "Yeah, it's a steak."
That's a guy who doesn't want to win. That's what it sounds like to me.
I kind of respected it, honestly. So he's like, "Yeah, I made my dad a steak for Father's Day, dude." Okay, you got it. So
You didn't call me
looking
meat
forward-
pile in college.
Will just ate a bunch of raw ground beef with salt on it for Father's Day.
Lowry's salt. Not just any salt. Dude, don't knock it until you try it. I'm going to do a tasting with you guys.
No, I'm not. I can't do that.
Yeah, you can.
Can I ask a question? Is there a problem with my webcam? Because somebody in the comments had a somewhat funny joke about the quality, and I feel like it looks like it always does, which maybe it always sucks, but
It looks fine, man.
all right. Well, hey, shut up.
I'm trying to see if you subtly add things to your studio, Dave, like something in the background that we just don't notice each week, but I can't tell.
Yeah, here's a bill from the Department of Education.
Tight.
I got a new dining room table.
Ooh,
Prove it.
hey Dylan.
Look at
The
you.
chairs will be delivered in 2 days.
I see you
it's-
still have a
it's
lot of hand
simple.
sanitizer.
I do. Yeah, I need to bring some to the office. Get rid of it.
You do need to bring some to the office.
Yeah.
Dave, since I don't think you were able to comment today on the podcast, can you give your thoughts on the Texas Rangers situation?
Stadium or the name?
Oh, the stadium.
Okay, I was gonna say, man, how much time do you have? So if you look at the artist's rendition of what the stadium was supposed to look like, which is a rendition, it looks completely different. Like instead of all the aluminum, which I know it's not aluminum, maybe it is, I don't know. It's glass, and it looks really, really high end, almost too high end for a baseball stadium, in my opinion. But what they put together is essentially a grill, a charcoal grill or a gas grill, actually. And I got to say, I don't really care that much about it because it's in Arlington. So it doesn't really matter anyway. Like if it had like some beautiful stadium in Arlington, it's like it's still in Arlington. So no offense to Arlington. Sorry, KJ, but it's just like it's fine. It's not like it's downtown and like the skyline is there and it's just an eyesore. What's inside the stadium is what counts. And I think that is going to be very nice. A lot of people are saying that making the joke that it looks like Minute Maid and the Rangers ripped off Minute Maid, but we don't know what's on the inside yet. We don't know if they have some kind of like systematic cheating scan that they're going to be running in there with trash cans and buzzers. So we'll see. It may be just like Minute Maid.
I love that you took it there, Dave.
No, I'm being serious.
So you want to see a gut shot before you make your full opinion?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, lucky for you, there's plenty of gut shots tonight. I'm excited about that.
Ooh, gut shot of the stadium. I like that.
Looks like a shed.
Looks like a grill.
It does look like a shed. Somebody said it looks like
a forming grill.
I don't know. It might have been T-Man who said it looks like the shed that your buddies who have a little bit of land, that's where you party on Fridays and Saturdays.
I believe Jake said that.
That was Jake.
I'm sorry. That was Jake Kemp.
Trevor, T-Man was probably thinking it. T-Man was thinking it too.
T-Man was going in today.
Dude, he was on one. He's totally in his bag right now.
Oh, man. Hey, are you guys caddying for Brooks Koepka this weekend or what?
He withdrew.
He did full withdrawal. I respect that.
Do you want to know my picks for the week?
Bubba Watson?
Yeah. Are these big boy stacks picks or are these just picks?
These are legit picks. This is non-spawn. This is just Dave going rogue. All right, I got Bubba.
Yep.
I have
to pick Bubba in Connecticut.
I got money on Bubba, Colin Morikawa, Victor Hovland, good odds on him. Dylan Fratelli at plus 11,000. And then my first round leader, hop on the train, Jordan Spieth, my first round leader. And my low euro for the tournament is Sergio.
Dave, during that, can you attest to why you use your phone like a 55-year-old dad?
Because I'm a 35-year-old guy.
Grant, your question has been answered. I don't hate those. Dylan, where are you going this weekend?
Where am I going, or what are my picks?
Yeah, who are you picking?
That's a weird way to ask that question. I don't know, Brett. I haven't really thought much about it at all, actually.
Man.
Yeah,
Dylan
it's not going to be Spieth though.
You know how hard it is for me to put money on Dylan Fratelli when he's by all accounts like the nicest guy, but he might be the most swagless guy on tour.
Dude, zero.
Swagless,
dripless.
Dude, where is Drip? Daniel
He's
Berger's
dripless,
got
dude.
swag. Dude, he's straight vibing.
Someone
guys-
turned his faucet all the way off because he's got zero drip.
Some guys just don't have it, man.
It's
He
bad.
seems like a great dude. I'm sure he's awesome. If he comes on the podcast, I'll pretend like I never said that. But the guy just it's the wraparounds. It's like the sleeves. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe I don't know. Whatever. Good for him. I hope he wins.
Does he have less swag than Billy Horschel, who wears just the worst stuff on tour?
No.
No. Billy's got
Who's the least swag dude on tour?
It's Billy Horschel. He sucks.
JJ Henry.
No. Ches Revy.
Oh, no. Not Ches.
Why are you putting Ches like that?
Dude,
I hate that guy. I don't know why. I hate him.
Ches is just catching strays.
I feel
Like,
bad for him.
You can't be 5'4" and dumpy at the same time. Like, it's just not fair. But the dude's got a stroke, man.
He lost the body lottery, unfortunately, but I'm sure he's a great guy.
Jeez.
Poor Chaz.
I'm getting a lot of respect for my silver wings tonight, which I really appreciate. Look at that, man.
You get a haircut?
Same day as you, dog.
Dude,
you got the same
show
haircut.
it off,
pretty
dude.
much.
Show it off. Yeah, we really dig it. We got similar haircuts.
Yeah, everybody's looking tight. I haven't got my haircut since December 18th.
Mine looks
I'll
really
run it.
good.
Yeah, you're looking sick, Dave.
Hell yeah, Dave.
I'm growing it back out. Thinking about doing some different stuff with it.
Hey,
That's tight.
so theoretically, Ross is supposed to come on right now, and then we're going to judge some dinners. But we tweeted from the Circling Back podcast account that Ross is in the building. So
He'll be here. I have confidence.
Is somebody playing is there like a drum line walking through somebody's home? What's going on?
Yeah.
No, Rosie was chewing her bone on the table that my laptop was resting on. It was great. She's being a wild one tonight. Nobody's wilder than the Wild Boys, though.
The truth is, we love animals.
Dude, can we just
Yes, I know
do
you're
away
saying.
with the stream room and just do a Wild Boys rewatch?
I rewatch that every 2 or 3 years. I love Wild Boys. It's one of my favorite things that the CKY camp or Jackass, whatever you want to call it, has ever done.
It's one of those things that, like, if you look up one scene on YouTube, the next 30 minutes of your life are gone because you're just going to go down that wormhole and stay there. Who just burped?
yeah,
That was
I think it
Dylan.
was Dylan. just
Sorry. Can you smell it?
Dude, have some
That was an
respect.
ASMR burp.
I
Dave,
was.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say something dumb about Dave doing an ASMR podcast in the fall, but that's beside the point.
I was just hopping on Instagram to see if Russ had posted anything recently to see if he was, online.
I'm texting him.
Tide said he's en route to Wilmont's. Did you let him leave the bar, Will?
Tide?
Yeah.
No, he's going to have to walk the plank tonight.
What is that?
Hey,
It's
put up
just
this.
where
Put up this one dude's comment. Oh, go ahead, Will. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say it's just where it's like an ice luge, but it's with just like a board.
It doesn't sound fun.
Yeah, it's dope.
We need like a Wilmont's encyclopedia so that when we do make the real Wilmont's, we know like what to put in it.
The dude that put it on the subreddit, like the entire thing, that's the best we got. But we might have to hire like an intern or something to come in and get it all together because I don't have the willpower to figure it all out. But we're gonna have to hand over something to the investors when they're asking for stuff like regarding the branding of the restaurant. So it is what it is.
Oh no.
What?
Will, is this true?
What?
Our boy Kevin DeChant?
I don't follow him?
Kevin, that's not how you get a follow, man.
No, I don't know. It might be.
That's not how
He's
you get a follow,
probably
dog.
going to catch a follow from me at this point.
Hey,
Yeah.
Kevin did that spooky season TikTok. We need to post. Did we post it? He posted it in the Reddit. We should post it. It's funny. Spooky season's fun.
People are over spooky season. No one likes it.
Dude, I'm over it.
No,
see that,
spooky season's the most valuable thing we have.
Rumor has it we're
Is
going to do
Ross-
live spooky season.
Is Ross going to stand us up?
It wouldn't
No,
be the first time.
I guarantee he's getting his equipment set up or having an
They
issue.
said-
I don't know.
They said he's off the stream. So
Stream. Ooh.
in the meantime, we'll take. Sorry, go ahead, Dave.
We could just talk about other things. Like, are the Texas Rangers going to have to change their name?
Why? Are there
Well-
racial undertones to that or something?
The Texas Rangers, as a law enforcement organization, have a very, very interesting past, and by interesting I mean bad past as far as what they've been used for as a branch of the state, as an enforcement branch. I don't really, I can't speak intelligently on a lot of it, but I've heard enough people that I respect and listen to who have. And I would not be surprised if this happens.
Well, David, I have an offer for you. For you. Would you like to go with me to the Texas Rangers Museum in Fredericksburg, Texas?
Ooh.
There's also a really nice World War II museum in Fredericksburg. I would rather go to that, to be honest, but I'll go to it.
There are also some not terrible wineries in the area, so I'm in too. You didn't invite me, but I'm going. Hey, Ross is here.
Man. No,
I was about to give Russ an intro. You may know him from the Russ Bolin podcast. Also best-selling author.
Is that named after him?
Also has a bone to pick with Will DeFries and myself. Ross Bolin is in the stream. Russ, welcome.
Hey, Rossi.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
I like
big time Ross.
I like the wallpapers.
Look at the sound quality on Ross Bolin right now.
Yeah, I'm a real professional. Is this the famous Wilmans? Is this what it feels like?
Man. Why you got Wilmans like that?
What are you drinking right now? What was that? Is that Whataburger?
Oh, this is a day-old diet lemonade from Chick-fil-A.
Love that.
Disgusting.
It's a day-old.
Wait. Did the ice melt in it, or was there no ice?
So, Dave, what happened was I got a diet lemonade with the meal, but then I also got a milkshake because I was a little stoned, and I ate the milkshake with the meal, and then I had the diet lemonade left over, and the ice melted in it, but it still tastes quite good, so I'm enjoying that now.
I don't hate it.
This is my happy hour beverage.
Billy, what's up, man?
Dude, a lot.
Yeah.
What do you want to talk about?
Well, first of all, there's a rumor that you need to come at Will and Brett sideways a little bit.
Oh,
what's up with that?
Jeez, keep it PG, bro.
Will called me a flake on the show.
Oh.
I did.
I was told. And then and fucking Brent, I'm gonna call you, unfollowed me on Twitter. And I know this because he followed me today. And I was like, what the fuck, Brett?
Wow.
This is really embarrassing.
Yeah.
I did. And I'm sorry, Ross. I am sorry.
Of this, our happy hour. On the day of this, our happy hour, nonetheless. Just shameful.
I want to make it clear, Ross. I called you a flake because you're a flake. Not in terms of like general things, but any time that we've had a tea time together, except for I think the last time.
Well, but
there was a text going around 5 minutes before that tea time.
In fairness, the version of me that you know no longer exists. We haven't had a tea time together since 2019.
True.
And I've gone through a bit of a transformational period.
That was last year.
So to accuse me of flakiness, I would say uncalled for.
Okay.
Apologize.
You showed up here. I mean, you showed up
Apologize.
both the last 2 times. I gotta give credit to you.
Well, actually, last time I was invited, I couldn't make it, but it was last minute. This one we scheduled a week in advance. Y'all know the game, bro. I'm busy just like y'all. It's fucking hard to do this shit. So I had to make a little window in the calendar.
Ross, I appreciate
you showing up, man.
What?
I said we appreciate you being here.
Of course. I'm happy to be here, man. I was playing Warzone right before this, Dave, and I had several of my viewers very excited that we were finally doing the happy hour. Also, wanted to bring up, I noticed you're a Whoop. Is it Whoop enthusiast? Okay, more than one of you.
Man.
So just coincidentally, like a couple weeks ago for my birthday, I went to the Guadalupe River or some offshoot of it. Dave, we ended up on. I don't fucking know. It was weird.
Probably the
But,
Brazos.
No, I
That
wasn't
means
familiar
arms.
with the area we were. Is Canyon Lake?
Yeah,
The
Ross,
lake
Ross,
in the canyon.
Ross, Canyon Lake is where we stayed in that absolute shithole with the triple-decker bunk beds for the golf thing.
I knew it sounded familiar. Okay, this was much nicer than that. But the point is, a guy there, he had one of the guys there had on one of those whoops, and he showed me. I was bitching about how I've had trouble sleeping lately. Long story short, I keep getting night sweats, dude. And if you've ever experienced night sweats, they're the worst thing in the world because you wake up covered in sweat and it sucks. That's a horrible way to start your day. This dude had on a whoop and he was showing me like the night before when they drank super hard, it tracks your sleep, right? And it showed him his sleep was absolute trash. And then the next night, like he only drank like 1 or 2 drinks and had an edible, and he got way better sleep. And I was like, dude, and it showed him how many disturbances he had in the night and all that shit. And I was like, I gotta get one of these. And just coincidentally, this morning after I saw the PGA headline, I was like, oh fuck, they're gonna get flooded with orders. And I ordered like right then, and it was still too late. Oh, see, you're crushing it, and I'm sitting here.
Look at that recovery.
A of sweat, bro.
Look at that recovery.
I need to see that number every day.
Ross.
I need to know just how recovered I am.
No one's got 97.
I might have something for you, because the thing about night sweats is it's sweat from the night.
And right. It's at the nighttime.
Wow.
It's the wrong time to sweat.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy the Whoop, man. I'm about 2 weeks in on this thing, and I'm finally getting some real metrics. And I know you like to go run around the neighborhood, and you're doing RossFit again, so it's good to figure out your recovery. I'm just trying to ast you up. Maybe you're not.
I appreciate that, though. I'm drinking a day-old diet lemonade, dude. I'm not doing a very good job with RossFit at the moment, but
it's a diet lemonade.
Will, how long have you had yours?
This is day 20.
Okay, so is it a full month before it fully calibrates to you? Is that what the deal is?
Yeah, but it just so happens that when it fully calibrates after 30 days, that's when they're never mind, actually.
Now what?
Nothing.
On it?
Nothing.
Were you going to shit on it?
I'm going back. I'm scaling back. I was going to say that when it fully calibrates, it's also the day when you can't return it anymore. So it's kind of convenient. But on day 20, I'm keeping it.
I was laughing at Ross's comment in our private chat from when he was in the lobby.
Oh my god!
Somebody suck me, dude. Did you watch the season of Dave?
Oh yeah,
Oh my god, bro! So I just finished it, and like obviously knowing that it was going to be good, but I had no idea it was going to be as good as it was. Like that was legitimately amazing.
Yeah,
how tight was that finale?
When Charlemagne asked him, "What's your name?" and he looks up at the camera and it cuts to like the Dave screen, I fucking lost it.
Yeah, dude. I think I rewatched that. I've rewatched that final scene probably like 3 or 4 times. So good.
I had no idea he was such a weird guy.
Hey Ross, the reason we brought you on, we would love to talk about the final episode of Game of Thrones. Like, what do you think and stuff?
I can't tell you how painful it was reopening that wound for both entertainment and financial purposes. Just to do the season 8 rewatch or whatever, it was a lot, especially the finale. It's the worst episode of television ever. And then I did like KFC's happy hour a few weeks back, and like that's pretty much the only thing we talked about, and that was even more painful. I feel like it might be the cause of some of these night sweats. So anything else?
People are saying that you beat him in the shoe off.
I saw some people saying that. I don't know if that's a fair assessment. Dude, he has a ridiculous collection, though. We don't have the same income. That's not fair.
In what?
Come on, dog.
Oh, yeah.
Keep watching.
You're still a
Russ.
pro. You're still a pro.
Are you familiar with the What's for Dinner challenge presented by Instant Pot?
No, please tell.
So that's that's part of the appearance here is we have 10 dinners that our guests or our audience have made. And we're going to judge them in sort of a chopped situation where we comment on people's dinners, and the winner gets a free air fryer. And there's
basically at the end of it, we just pick our favorite one. It's really quite simple.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't tell if you're fucking with me, but okay.
No, we're not. It's whichever meal makes you the most horny.
I have to pick?
Yeah, you have a say in this. We all do. We all vote.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I was gonna say, dude, that's a lot of pressure. I don't know a lot about food. Okay, I feel better.
That's fine. Sorry. With that being said, are you guys ready to jump into the Instant Pot What's for Dinner challenge?
Let's ride.
Yes,
Go.
I do like this comment, Brett. You definitely don't know how Chopped works.
I've never watched one episode of Chopped.
Okay, it's a
every episode.
hell of a show.
It's the Great British Baking Show, Wilmon's edition.
Will, did you ever
Our
see
boy,
the episode where Drew McGarry won? Sorry, where he won.
No, I didn't. I've only seen a few episodes, but I love it. I think it's electric television.
Dude. It is. All right.
All right, buddy. That's cool, man.
Our boy Keegan.
Holy shit.
This is a little warm up for you, Dave.
God.
Keegan
Look
went
at
with
the
a pork chop,
calories.
homemade dry rub wings, beer bratwurst fresh off the trader with bacon wrapped asparagus, homemade mashed potatoes, and pinto beans on the side. Dave, you were intrigued. What do you think?
I mean, it seems like he pretty much got every edible animal and cooked it.
Ooh, there's parts in the building.
I think all the guys. I mean, look, I like that this guy has no regard for presentation, but it looks, dude. I bet all this is very, very good. I just can't get over the brat. The brat seems unnecessary.
You know what's insane about this photo is that you realize it's a nutty dinner for one person to have, but then you look around the table and there's 3 more place settings, and they all have this meal.
Do you think this dude just had like a bunch of meat that was about to expire and he had to just cook it all at once?
100%.
The fucking most random shit ever.
Yeah, what's with the side brat? It makes no sense. And that koozie sucks.
This is just a really random like sampling of foods. I mean, it looks good. Like I would eat the shit out of this, but it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
No, this is a kind of a stoner meal. It's like, what did you do here, dude?
He did everything, literally everything. And
He did a lot.
You're
He
gonna
throws
shit
like
your pants after that.
the bacon
I'd
wrapped
eat it.
asparagus. Yeah, I bet you it fucks, but I'm not gonna finish that meal. You know what I'd finish though, Dave?
No, I have no idea.
That plate of ribs.
Oh,
Our boy Steve Kirpon went 2 racks of short ribs with a homemade marinade rub and sauce, smoked it 4 hours on the big green egg, caked it in sauce, and caramelized to finish with homemade cheese grits and
it's
barbecue.
caramelized.
Caramelized, sorry.
I
Caramelized.
gotta-
Did you just throw on your specs to get a better view of the food?
Where's
Yeah,
the
you
main
have to.
here?
Here's
Oh.
a pic of the process.
Ooh.
Dear God.
He's got the green egg stand.
Wow. What a pro.
Those are lather.
See,
He's
I like
in
it
the
when-
suburbs.
I like it when people show their work. This makes me happy.
I haven't had dinner. This is like porn.
Like math class.
Hey Ross, I got a question.
Uh-huh.
Does it make you horny, baby?
Does that make you Randy?
Hey, are those grits? Are those grits? What's going on?
Homemade grits with cheese.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
was
love
gonna say.
that.
That's a game changer in this meal.
Dude,
Yeah.
the grits juxtaposed with the Southwest style beans. I'm liking it.
Fuck yeah.
Dave, what do you think of this here? Is this a special attachment you can get for your grill?
So that's the green egg. I've never actually cooked on one. I used to live with a guy who cooked on a green egg. Ross, you probably know what I'm talking about.
I did too, Dave.
And I can say that they're really good. Like I don't know how to use it, and everybody I don't know. They're very expensive, and you have to buy like a very heavy stand and stuff. But
Yeah, but that's the important thing, Dave, is that when you buy a green egg, and I know this because I bought one for my lovely ex-brother-in-law, when you buy a green egg, you have to purchase the green egg, but then you have to purchase the stand, and then you have to purchase any other fucking piece of that thing that goes on there, like that fucking rib thing. That didn't come with that shit. That was an additional like, $200. Some poor bastard had to buy that for him.
yeah,
Probably divorced now.
yeah,
That's usually how that works. Yeah.
that's tough, man.
Dylan, what are you doing to these ribs?
I'm eating the ribs. The plate presentation, however, it is not doing a whole lot for me.
Shut up, Dylan.
That's not going to fill any of us up. That what's on that plate right there.
I'll
Those
fill
are
you up.
I'll say I don't like the plate.
What's wrong with you?
I'm
just saying.
I don't like the plate. There's something about the plate.
Yeah.
I don't.
That
like
was given. That was given to him by his parents when he moved into a new apartment. That was laying around the parents' house.
Throw that plate out.
Yeah, that plate's punchable.
This plate's not doing much for anybody, but I'll tell you what.
It's a very
our boy
hateable plate.
Vic Arroyo, he came with a case of Berea Tacos, which is just a combination of queso and Berea.
Is he drinking out of a baby cup?
What's going on with the cup though? That's all I'm noticing. And is he
What is
also
that?
what's he drinking?
Is
It's
he
an-
dipping
it's
this in soy sauce?
He's dipping this, Will, in a beef stew marinade. By the way, that's a flirty Dave.
Okay, but did he not have a glass available?
I believe it is a solo cup, but this is done with a beef stew cooked in an Instant Pot. Shouts to the sponsor of this episode. For 45 minutes in a homemade traditional Mexican broth, then placed in a corn tortilla with a shit ton, his words not mine, of cheese before being fried in its own broth. The side dip is a leftover broth and some meat shavings to dip your taco in for that extra heartburn. Pack the tums.
This looks like it. I can't say the F word because my son's right next to me. It F's hard. It looks
dude, they're gonna take this down. Turn this off. That's too graphic.
Oh my god,
that looks so good. Oh my god,
dude, is that taco trying to get the pipe?
And then he's got the dunk photo too,
fellas.
Oh, he hit us with the dunk.
What's this called again, Brett? What did he call it?
He called it Berea Tacos.
Okay, the presentation here is masterful. This guy's the winner so far in terms of giving us multiple photos.
So good.
In terms of Brett, you're trying to give him too much credit. That is not a solo cup, sir. That's absolutely some kind of baby cup.
Is this guy a baby?
Which I like even more because he might be a baby, and if so, he's a baby who can cook in respect to that baby. And all the pictures he took, the dunk photo, that's next level. He opening the taco for us. Come on, man! I'm so horny right now. This is great.
He kind of peeled it too. Oh,
hey, I gotta ask a question.
So
do you think this was little baby or da baby?
David,
I'm just asking questions. We're doing baby jokes.
A baby didn't make the meal.
Oh, not the baby. Not the baby. Y'all remember that show?
Yeah.
Knock the mama.
That show is really annoying.
Not the mama, not the baby.
What a show.
It was I'm the baby, gotta love me.
I'm the baby, gotta love me.
We should do a rewatch podcast of that. Ross, you want in?
Yeah, I'm in on that.
The homie could do it.
That's right up my alley, dude.
It's just Ross and Parks.
Does Parks smoke weed yet?
Not quite yet. This is Dave. I think this is directed at you. You called him little baby, which is funny.
I definitely didn't, but shut up.
Hey, are you gonna play Warzone later, Dave?
Don't ask stupid questions, Ross.
Okay,
yes.
good.
Are we gonna play?
Hey Ross.
Yeah, I'm in. What's up?
I'm dipping my toe into the Warzone waters here a little bit. I know.
What?
I know. I'm absolutely terrible. You don't ask me to play. I'm gonna just bring your team down. I know how to get on a team.
I'm just excited that you're even playing a video game at all.
Yeah, I figured out how to do loadouts today, which is a big. I set my loadouts.
Dylan, I'll give you this. I did not set a loadout for the first month to the point that one of my listeners who plays with me all the time was like, dude, fuck you. Give me your login. I'm going to log into your account and make you a loadout. And he logged into my account. Not only did he log into my account, he earned me all the stuff that I have. That's right. But I don't know the loadout stuff, dude. I still don't know how to do it.
Here's how bad I am. I figured out the loadout like 3 hours ago, and I played for like an hour and a half after that. I'm so bad that I didn't play long enough to actually access my loadout, so I got pretty frustrated while playing. But I'm trying.
Dude, this is.
I don't want to stunt on you guys too hard. I don't want to stunt too hard, but I did pass the training of Call of Duty Warzone.
Wow!
Oh, wow!
That's huge.
I know. It was a big Saturday for me this weekend.
Dylan, is this like as a result of the pandemic? You've finally been forced to play video games. Have you watched Lord of the Rings yet?
I have not watched Lord of the Rings. Yes, this was me just being stuck at home during quarantine and seeing just people twitching and talking about it online. I had enough. I had to figure out what it was all about.
You finally broke. Oh,
Dylan, I thought you did watch Lord of the Rings. Didn't you tell me that?
I've never seen Lord of the Rings, Dave.
Oh, never. That was Lord of the Cock Rings you watched.
Come on, man. I'm not doing that.
That's what you told me. That's what you said.
I never told you that.
Can we talk about cock rings for a second? Because that's just such an odd concept. Like, I get the appeal of it or whatever, and you can get like a vibrating one or whatever, but like, I don't know, man. I just got no interest in like choking out my dick with something while it's already in a strange position, you know?
It's like a UFC fighter just hold it.
Yeah, it doesn't
just try to tap it.
Yeah, it's what it feels like. What are we doing here? I just don't. It seems like a circulation issue. It just everything about the cock ring as a concept, it disturbs me. We had some friends in well, I won't say friends. We had some fraternity brothers in college. Dave and I did. that shared a story once about sharing a cock ring in a consensual two separate parties partaking in sex in a hotel room situation where one of them threw the cock ring to the other, and they thought it was hilarious, and I've never recovered fully from that sexually.
That's
I look forward to finding out who those gentlemen are, and maybe I'm using the word gentleman liberally there. Jeez.
I know.
Anyway, cock rings, yeah.
Let's look at some meat.
Dave, this one has a little bit of a story, if you will.
Wait, we weren't even done with that?
No, we got 8 more.
We have a bunch more.
That was a bad sidetrack for a middle of a food thing.
That last one, let me just say this. That last one, the tacos, that's in my top 3.
wow.
Dave, imagine you're walking down Bourbon Street, experiencing live jazz music with a hurricane in your hand, greeting everyone you pass. And then you walk by this restaurant filling the air with Cajun spices, and you see this.
Oh!
A fried shrimp PoBoy spread with a zesty remoulade sauce and filled with a crunchy shredded lettuce and sliced tomatoes before being topped with crisp golden shrimp. Need some more flavor? Add Tony Chicheri's seasoning. I don't know if that's how you say it.
I've never known how to say that either.
It sounded good.
I think it's Chachere's.
Very well could be. Don't come at me for that.
But I don't
know. And they gave her the process too, Dave.
I love it. Show your work, baby.
Will, you're kind of a po' boy. What do you think?
Can I be honest about something?
You've never had a po' boy.
I don't think po' boys are that good.
Oh.
Are you one of the it's a lot of bread guys?
No, I'm I don't know. It's just a messy sandwich. There's just a lot of moving parts.
It is messy.
And when you got shrimp going, like fried shrimp and stuff, it's always falling out and going crazy. I'm just not a big po' boy guy.
I'm a big po' boy, but I'm picky about them because, like Ross said, they're very bready. It's really easy to find one that's like 80% bread, and those ones I don't mess with. That one, on the other hand, looked fantastic. Not much bread. A good bread to meat ratio there. That looks very, very good.
I concur.
Brett, what's the beverage?
Sorry.
What's the beverage?
No word on the beverage. It was not attached with a beverage description, so I don't know.
On his food.
Okay.
Focused on his food.
That's got mint in there, right?
It looks like mint.
This looks like a good, objectively good sandwich. Like it looks good. I'm not a po' boy guy. Sorry.
Ross, where do you fall on po' boys?
I'm a big po' boy guy. I'm a big fan. Like Dylan said, you do have to find the good ones that aren't totally bread and like a lack of. But this one looks great because it has these shrimp look large to me, or perhaps the sandwich bread is small. I can't get a feel for the dimensions of this thing from the angle, but yeah, those shrimp are big, man. Those are big ass shrimp.
Yeah.
I've never had a
big ass shrimp. Look at that iPhone.
Yeah, that's serious. I've never had a po' boy with jumbo shrimp. It's always been the tiny ones.
Right. So I'm interested in this one because the problem that Dylan described it is that you always lose the there's like, or Will, one of y'all, the stuff's always falling out of the sides. There's too many moving parts. You're losing shrimp. You're losing crawfish. So I like the idea of having the big ass shrimp that eliminates some of that.
I don't disagree with that.
Well, then you'll like our boy Brian. He just goes right. He goes right to the cuts right to the chase, Dave. This is just a good meal.
Oh
wow!
3.8 pound Tomahawk Rib Eye with fresh green beans and mashed potatoes from scratch. This is the dude that told me, dude. He's like, dude, it's a steak. Okay, Brian, I'll fuck with that. And you wondering if he shows? Wondering, Dave? Yeah, he shows his work.
Oh, wow, that is impressive.
And you want the guts? Yeah,
I want the guts.
Man.
Oh, look at that. He's even got the
Well
knife
done.
in there.
Well done.
And you want the process, Dave. You said you want the process? You showed the process.
Jesus, look at
this. This is quite impressive. This is probably like a $48 piece of meat, if I had to guess.
Somebody with that, dude.
You could.
Yeah, it's illegal to possess that without a permit.
In a Hooters.
Will, you don't look convinced here.
Why would you walk into Hooters with that?
I don't know why you would say that because I've not been more convinced about a piece of meat since we started doing Happy Hour Live.
I think.
Wow.
I think
Klein is going to take that on the chin.
He was mad.
This is the best. Oh, is this Klein?
No, it's not.
No.
This is Brian.
Okay, I was gonna say this is my favorite piece of meat that I've seen since we started Happy Hour Live. I think this looks delightful.
Dude, look at the fat. You know the fat absorbs so much smoke as well. Oh,
look at the thick. I love the thickness of his slices.
He didn't fuck around.
Thin. It's perfect.
3.8 pounds. Is that what it said, Brett?
3.8 pound tomahawk rib eye. Yes, sir.
This is feeding your whole family. That's a piece of meat.
I like how I just kind of peeked it open too. I mean, nobody's doing that.
Oh, that little peek, the knife going into the meat. Oh my god.
Peekaboo.
Yeah. This is up there with the tacos for me, 1A and 1B. I don't know which one is which.
Ross, what do you think here between the meat and the green beans and the mash?
I'm curious about the mashed potatoes. Did he say what kind they are?
Just homemade mash. That's it.
I think they're mashed potatoes.
I know, but you know how people go with all kinds of different kinds, like garlic mashed potatoes. Like, if they're the regular homemade mashed potatoes and there's no dressing, that's a little dry for me, man. Like, I'd like some brown gravy on there.
Okay.
It's my only
I
complaint.
don't hate that.
Otherwise,
That's
I'm
it.
fortune to plate.
The only issue I have with this is he did not show his work on the mashed potatoes, and to say that they're from scratch, I don't have any reason to doubt him. But like, I could see people being like, "Oh yeah, they're from scratch," and he got it at like the HEB deli.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Just saying.
Accusation.
It's not a bad move. If you don't know how to cook like me, grab something from an HEB deli, slap it on a plate, and tell a lie. Just one time.
I'll tell you who's not getting accusations. Brad Nelson. He went surf, and turf.
Holy God.
Whoa.
He went lobster, which was boiled and quick charred with butter sauce on the side, grilled lemon garlic shrimp, and a small to mid-sized filet. He said probably like 4 ounces. It's hard to say, with potatoes and asparagus on the side.
Oh my God.
Who's doing surf, and turf?
You don't see two surfs in a turf together. How did he say that he did the shrimp, Brett?
He just grilled them. That's it. Grilled lemon garlic shrimp.
Grilled shrimp.
Yeah.
Okay.
The lobster was boiled and then quick charred.
Oof.
Okay, I love that addition because had he just thrown the lobster tail on the grill, it was going to be way too dry, and you're pretty much wasting the lobster tail at that point. But the fact that he boiled it and then charred it, oh, this is just great. Great stuff from him.
Dave, what do you think of the filet to add it on?
Is there a gut shot of the filet?
No gut shot. This is a one-time only photo.
I mean, I like what's happening here. I'm sure it's a good filet. It looks tiny, but obviously you don't really need much when you've got turf or surf, and you just need one turf. It looks fine. The filet's fine. It looks like a 5-ouncer.
Dylan.
I mean, this is $75 in a restaurant. Like this is a serious order here. I mean, I love lobster. I know what you're saying, Dave, about the no gut shot, but I don't know if I want to discredit him for that because you got to assume he did it well because he looked like he know what he's doing. I don't know. It looks awesome. It's just definitely a contender.
All right, Dylan, are you a pour the butter on or do you dunk in the butter?
Oh, I do not pour it on. I'm a dunker. Yeah.
Ross,
We saw it happen last time you dunked, Dylan.
Yeah. That's funny.
Mm.
You broke your ankle.
I'd almost forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Ross Bolin, final thoughts.
I thought it was interesting that the filet was the size of a shrimp. That is, but again, because of the amount of food on this plate, I'm cool with it. I only want a little bit of meat. I'm a big seafood guy, and we don't get a lot of seafood in Austin, unless you go to a steakhouse where you're looking at a meal like this. But that being said, if you have double surf, I'm in. This looks great.
Surf, and turf. Now this next one, guys, don't take it at face value. Listen to the description here. Our boy Dav Hensley coming back. Dave, this one's for you.
Oh, yeah,
Chicken
baby.
and sausage gumbo. He gave the gift with white rice and a parsley garnish. Dave, you're the gumbo guy. What do you think of this present?
Man, nobody knows gumbo better than a dude like me from the Dallas suburbs. This looks excellent. The presentation on this is way better than my gumbo. And Ross has had my gumbo.
I have.
I didn't like even bother to try to do this like little, rice. I call it a riceberg because it's like an iceberg with rice because there's more to the under there. So
That's clever.
This looks really
Riceberg is
good.
a really good name for that. You crushed
Thank
that.
you. Thank you. This looks good, man. I really hope he's got quality sausage there. I think he does.
Will, your gumbo thoughts?
Do we know how the sausage was made?
We do not. We do not.
This looks like great gumbo. I don't know how he did the riceberg, and I don't know if Dave heard that somewhere because that's like the perfect name for what this is right now. But this looks delightful. The sausage looks like thick boys.
Dylan, your gumbo thoughts?
I mean, as far as gumbo goes, this looks like it's tier 1 gumbo. I'm not a huge gumbo guy, admittedly. I would never just order it off the menu, but I would eat the shit out of this. It looks fantastic.
Ross Bolin.
Dude, I'm a massive gumbo fan, and I don't know that I don't. The fact that he pulled off, what did you call it? I'm just gonna call it the rice ball, the riceberg, whatever.
Riceberg
is solid.
Yeah, it's badass. The fact that he pulled that off, and the fact that he's combining chicken and sausage, I'm all about that. Looks like he got 4 big pieces of sausage in there at a minimum with some shredded chicken. Now I'm very, very, very hungry. This has been torture.
Let me ask a question, Brett. This is very important to the gumbo.
Yes.
Did he make his own roux?
It's hard to say, David. This was another short description from one of our backers, Dev Hensley. He didn't give much.
Okay.
Benefit of the doubt, Dave. Benefit of the doubt.
I'm gonna assume he did.
But you know who did give a description? Our friend Kevin Kopp. That's a Maryland favorite, Will DeFries. A soft crab sandwich, and when the crabs slough their outer shell, you're left with a soft crab that can be fried up and eaten whole, claws and all. Served with with lettuce, tomato, and white bread. Old Bay seasoning is a must. Corn and chips on the side. Crab cakes and football. That's what Maryland does. Will DeFries, lead us off.
I got to be honest. I know I absolutely wronged PoBoys earlier because they're messy and there's just stuff falling everywhere. But I would try this. I've never had this before. I've had soft shell crab. It's great. In terms of a sandwich, eating you're gonna have to eat those legs before you actually go in on the bread. That kind of creeps me out a little bit. But overall, this looks great. I do love corn on the cob as well. And Old Bay seasoning is it's a Mount Rushmore seasoning.
Ooh. Ross, you had some thoughts it looked like. What do you think of this off the bat?
This is an insane sandwich that you order at a restaurant because it's on the menu and you're like, fuck it, I'm drunk. And this is the fact that somebody made this for themselves at home. This guy has to be a total psychopath. I love it though. And if you give me this, I'm absolutely eating it. I've never seen a fucking crab on a sandwich before. I'm a little concerned with the size of these tomatoes. I hate when there's too much tomato in my sandwich. That looks like it might be a whole damn half a tomato in there. But the crab, how do you even bite into this? What the fuck do you do here?
That's a great question. Dave, I know you were wondering. He did show what was going on. There's the crab pre-sandwich.
Oh my.
And he made multiple because he was putting these boys in the pan here.
Oh, he killed the whole family, huh?
Yeah. No remorse. Dave, your thoughts?
Murderer.
I would try this. It's so out of my league that I would never have the balls to order this at a restaurant. It would intimidate me, and it's my fault, really. I love that it's the most unique thing we've had, I think, submitted to this segment. I love that he showed his work with the Old Bay. Old Bay's classic. Everybody knows that. Is that some kind of kettle chip back there? What's going on the corn?
It's no words on the chips.
It's a ruffle.
Chips, but it looks like a ruffle. Yeah. Somebody said Martin's barbecue in the comments. I don't know. He did not let us know.
That's not a barbecue chip. Not enough seasoning.
Yeah.
Dylan, do you fuck with this?
I do, but would y'all hold it against me if I just lopped those legs off before I started to go in on that sandwich? Because I don't want to eat all leg first before I go in.
I understand
on the sandwich. You know what I mean? Without that, it's going to be more enticing to me. I think it looks great. Tomatoes are too thick, like Ross said. I agree with that. It looks really, really good. I do love soft shell crab, so I would mess with this.
Also, the inclusion of the corn is a nice move. I love a good corn cob.
I love corn.
This is a man. You have to eat this by the water. I mean, that's just mandatory wherever you are.
Water looks a little questionable, which I think adds to this photo somehow. This guy again, psycho. There are bodies in that water.
Yeah.
You
know,
got
where you know where there's not bodies, Dylan?
Tell me, bro.
In this deep dish right here.
Ooh.
Christian Mercado. All he said, cast iron deep dish, and yeah, there's a gut shot.
Oh.
Good God.
Oh.
Fuck me, dude.
That is a thick boy.
That's a thick boy.
I've never.
One of these won last week. I don't know if they can go back to back, but man, you're gonna mess this up.
The problem with this one is that if you can, and I'm already doing it in my head, if you compare this to last week's Detroit style pizza, there's really not a comparison. And not to say this doesn't look good, because it looks really good and I would eat it, but it's not what we saw last week, unfortunately.
Will, you know the deep dish area is better than anybody on this podcast. What do you think here?
This looks great. I love it every single time, but unfortunately Dylan's right. I don't think it's a case of this pizza looking bad in any way. It looks like a phenomenal pizza that I'd eat any time. But the photos of last week's pizza and the way that last week's was done, the way that it was cut, it was honestly, it might have been the best thing that we had seen since we started this thing. So it's hard to compare. This is up there in terms of all the meals that are going on right now. But as far as compared to last week, it's just not going to beat last week's.
Ross, how many Tums are you doing before this?
0. I'm not a Tums guy. I don't get heartburn. It's amazing. Dude, I love deep dish pizza, and because I don't have the precedent of last week's incredible pizza that I'm now demanding one of you send me a photo of, please. This is in my top 3 tonight. Like, dude, it's been a while since I had deep dish. That looked fucking incredible. Like, feed me that immediately.
Yeah, it does. I can't hate on that.
Dave, what do you think here? Round us out.
Dude, I'm gonna say something reckless. This pizza looks, and I'm not even a Chicago pizza guy. This looks just as good as the pizza from last week.
Ooh.
I'll say it, man. And I will tell you this: I have never been more excited for this segment to end, because I can't wait to see what Ross, who has a dinner ahead of him, is going to do for dinner. Like, because this has to just have his palate going crazy right now.
What are you ordering tonight for dinner, Ross?
I literally just started scrolling through the apps as we were kind of going through these, because I was trying to get a feel for like what I should do. And then every new photo, I was like, it changed my mind to another area of food. And now I don't know. Like half the place is closed in 2 minutes. This is a nightmare. This is not good.
Jets pizza.
Jets Pizza.
Ooh.
Okay, is this a real pizza establishment?
Yeah, this isn't a fake restaurant.
Detroit style pizza. It's thick like that. It's so good, dude. Try it.
Dude, wait, Ross, get Jets.
Is it Jets or Villa 3 or Via 313 is what you have?
Villa.
I've had
Jets travels better.
Right.
I know, but like what's the go-to Detroit style? Or do you have to do both?
Via, if you're drinking,
probably a little bit better, but for like a quick delivery, it's hard to top Jets, man.
Is Jets Detroit style?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh fuck, dude! I've only ever tried Via here. I'm excited. All right.
Check it out.
I mean, Jets is a national chain, but it slaps.
You're gonna like the way you look.
Okay, right on.
You're gonna like the way this one looks, Dave. Ben Brewer. Him and Metro Bloomin' Onion. Metro didn't make it this week. I'm sorry, Metro. Ben Brewer and Metro are 4-time appearances on this on this program.
Did you just say Metro Bloomin' Onion?
Metro Bloomin' Onion, yeah.
That's a fucking great name, dude.
It really is.
And Ben Brewer has like 8 followers, by the way, and I'm one of them now. After he's putting up things like this.
Holy God.
What?
Sweet applewood smoked ham with a caramelized honey ginger glaze made for his dad on Father's Day, and it's served with a glass of Calvados, a French apple brandy.
Man, son of the year, Father's Day. Look at this.
Who the fuck is this guy, dude?
And then he went Top Shot.
Oh yeah,
Dave, lead us off here.
You got some classy motherfuckers listening to this show, man.
This looks like it was prepared for like a prince in like the 1600s. Like this, the apples Like this. Somebody wearing a powdered wig needs to be eating this.
Yeah, somebody was killed with that knife 3 hours ago.
Yeah,
It looks a little like a heart. Like that looks like an artery, sort of.
Here's my problem.
Is.
I mean, can he prove
looks
it's
like-
a ham?
It looks like he crushed this, and the presentation is phenomenal. This looks like the least appetizing meal we've had, unfortunately. Like I don't want to eat this that much.
Dylan is not a ham guy.
Not
Look,
a ham
I
guy.
like ham, but I have to agree with you in terms of what we've seen so far. That's the least appetizing to me. It's pretty on a table, but I'd rather not eat it.
Well done, though.
It looks like it would be sitting on the table at Joffrey's wedding, and he would like throw it on the ground and spit on it.
Yes, exactly.
Will, what do you think about leaving the weapon inside the meat?
I don't know. It seems like something they do at a Dothraki wedding. Am I right?
Oh yeah,
Oh man, Will, you crushed that, dude.
that's
Big
true.
Game of Thrones guy over here. Episode 1 slips. I don't really know what I'm looking at still. I'm not really sure what's going on here, and I don't.
It's a ham. Will, it's a ham.
Why the
I've
fuck
never
are
had-
there
I've
two
never
apples?
I've never had a ham like that that's not honey baked. Like I don't know anything about cooking ham because I've never actually seen someone do it. We've always just picked it up from somewhere and eaten it.
Is Honey Baked a Detroit area junior hockey team, Will, with Little Caesars?
Probably.
Yeah,
I just don't
they-
like. I'm confused by this more than anything. But
Okay,
I'm sure
well, keep in mind, his dad. He did it for his dad. I forgot that. That's the only reason that makes this okay. Because otherwise, it's like, dude, what the fuck is this meal? All right, everybody, here's a giant ham and an apple of each color. But because it's for his dad, I'm giving this kid a pass on this very strange fucking meal, or man, or woman.
Dad's a big ham guy for sure.
He's a big ham guy. I respect it.
Slapping
I
a
respect it. Hey, last but not least, what it might be my favorite meal of the night. I don't know if y'all are going to agree with me. Our boy Aaron Mellon went lobster roll, David. Atlantic
yeah.
Canadian lobster roll with home-cut French fries topped with sour cream and homemade pico and homemade slaw on the side.
If there's
I know
not a
you're-
closer picture, I will riot because I need another shot.
I know, Dylan, you want to know if they toasted the bun? You want to know if they toasted the bun? They toasted the bun. Look at that.
Oh, that makes a lot of difference. That bun, seeing the underside of that bun is huge for me.
Texas toast, baby.
I don't see a second picture. It's not showing up for me.
That's
Oh, way to go, Dylan.
It's just similar. They're just similar pictures.
Oh, okay. No, that one.
Jesus.
That one didn't show up. That one didn't show up for me, Brett. That's what I'm trying to say.
One was
Dylan-
taken with a drone.
Dylan, what do you think here? You're a fan of Dirty Blondes.
Okay.
Come on, dude. Don't-
Come on.
It's the beer in the background.
All right.
This might be my. This might be my winner. It might be.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, we
This looks incredible. Incredible.
Are you giving points for the homemade fries and the homemade slaw? I mean,
I'm giving points everywhere, Brett. Like this, there's so many points for this.
okay.
why is he serving it on a bathroom tile?
They're building a house and that's a swatch for their new house. So he decided I'm going to put it on that.
That's like that's very modern, and I respect that.
Ross Bolin, your thoughts on lobster rolls?
This looks incredible. I'm all on the meal, but my only question was Dave's. What the fuck is this? I need edges on my plates to hold the food, and I'm a messy guy, and I don't know. This is insane. Why not just eat it off the table? This is a table on a table, a small table.
Wait a
on
minute.
table.
I think I know what we have here. I think this is the top of someone's graduation hat.
It's the back of the Black Album.
I'm not holding plate against him here.
I'm not either.
No,
There's enough.
this is great.
Brett,
I'm
do
not
we
a
know what kind
a
of
slaw
lobster
guy.
roll this is?
In terms of like
Like,
Atlantic Canadian lobster, or is it?
is this
like
like a
Texas
Maine lobster roll? Like maybe New England? Maybe a Connecticut? Like what are we working with here? What's it mixed with?
Aaron says Atlantic Canadian lobster.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly what region we're working with, but it is a Canadian lobster that has been brought somewhere, butchered, and put in a piece of Texas toast on a bed of lettuce.
This
That's
looks
like, man, you got to think that's good lobster.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah.
My only issue with this is the amount of parsley on the plate, because any time that you accidentally eat a piece of parsley, it just makes you want to gag. And having 3 pieces on here seems a little bit reckless. But I do actually like the bun here, because you can tell that it's home. Like he actually like did it himself and whatever. He might have bought the actual bread from a store, but this looks pretty good.
Parsley is my safe word.
Oh, that was put on a pan, that bun, at like with just a pound of butter on it, and I love it. Ross, final thoughts here on this lobster roll.
I'm eating all this. I'm eating it all. I'm not drinking the drink because I don't drink, but I'm eating that whole thing. I'm eating that hat too.
Oh,
It's top 2 for me. Top 2.
okay. That's it, boys. That's it for the night. Now I need to know, Ross, what do you want to see again?
Are we have to pick one though?
We're gonna pick. Each of you are gonna pick a few, and we're gonna kind of go by who's got the best, the most votes here.
Okay.
But you don't have to vote now. If you want to see something again, I'll pull everything up.
I'd like to see the first couple photos again because my memory only lasts about 5 minutes.
Okay.
I
So
thought about that.
Kevin did a smorgasbord. We did the ribs. We did the tacos with the pullback.
The tacos.
Are those Brian's?
What's that, Will?
Are those Brian's tacos?
No, Brian was the meat man.
This is Victor Arroyo.
Okay.
Megan went PoBoy on us. Brian had the steak, Will. Brian had the cut of meat. Man, that's a good cut. Our friend Brad went surf, and turf. Our boy Dav went gumbo.
Oh, this is
Kevin killed a crab.
He ran it over in his truck and then just threw it on a
Oh,
sandwich.
come on, man.
No, I'm kidding. It's just flat. That's all. That's how it's served. I'm joking. I'm ignorant to the seafood. I know this.
My man Christian made a deep dish.
Oh, Christian.
Ben Brewer, 4-time appearance. He made a ham. And then Aaron went lobster roll.
This is
the ones that stand out are the lobster roll, the pizza, the ribs, but it was just ribs, right? Was there sides?
He did barbecue pinto beans and homemade cheese grits.
Yeah, but it's that goddamn plate. I hate that plate.
Those ribs aren't winning.
I'm getting rid of this one. Never mind. No, I'm out on that.
Don't waste a vote on the ribs.
Yeah, I'm not wasting a vote on the ribs.
Oh, the ribs actually look good.
No, they look good.
They look good.
They're
They're not winning.
The comparison, there's too much competition here.
Ross, you did like the dip photo of the tacos.
The tacos are in my top 3 for sure.
Hey, show us the gut shot of the taco.
One more time.
I just appealed that.
Oh God.
Who made these
Back
tacos?
my vote, Brett.
Who made these tacos?
That's Vic Ruben Arroyo.
Okay.
He's messing around.
Hey, what would the Uncut Gems guy say if he saw those tacos, Ross?
I'm gonna come. Oh my God, I'm gonna come. Dude, that movie, I know I gave everybody anxiety. It was like I loved it. I guess because I feel that way all the time. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
It was entertaining.
All right, Ross, I need your top 2 dishes.
Also, the ass on his girlfriend. What the fuck?
Oh,
I'm sorry.
take
what?
it easy.
First
I need I need your top 2 dishes.
The tacos
Okay. As he said.
and the lobster roll at the end. The final. Yeah. Those are my picks.
Dylan Chevery, your top 2 dishes.
I have the exact same picks in the exact same order that Ross has. Taco.
Well, I agreed with you the whole time.
Too.
I agreed with
If
all
I would
your
have voted
picks.
for 3, the tomahawk steak comes in number 3, but we're just doing 2. So tacos, lobster roll.
Tacos 1, lobster roll 2, correct?
Yeah.
Ross, you're the same.
The tomahawk looks like it would be a punishment. Like I would end the meal like I would end
It's
the
the
meal
old
like
Dude, it's the old 96er from The Great Outdoors.
Which has nudity in it. We did establish that.
No, there's
too
no
bad.
actual nipple, Brett.
Hey, Ross. Do you remember at your bachelor party when we were in the steakhouse in the private room and you threw like a piece of steak at my chest and it just slapped me right in the chest?
I also broke the stem off my wine glass and was just like swinging it around like fucking Cruella de Vil. It was very, very sloppy. That was right before I put on about 30 additional pounds. I was on the upswing toward like Bill Chungus, but I wasn't there yet. It just was like, you could see him coming though. If you look at the photos from that night, dude, I'm blacked the fuck out. I'm holding the wine glass and there's no stem on it. I threw a steak at you. It was very inappropriate.
I deserved it.
I think you did actually. Didn't you like didn't you? Oh, you were roasting me for trying to become like the fat Jewish on Instagram.
Yeah. I might have been busting balls too hard. I deserve the steak to the chest.
I wish I'd eaten it. I don't know I guess we had a lot.
Will DeFreeze, do you want to see anything one more time?
I don't need to see anything one more time.
Give me your picks.
Do I have to do it ranked, or can I just name the two that I want?
I need ranked.
This is hard for me to do, and I'm not happy about what I'm about to do. But unfortunately, the tacos have to be number 2.
These tacos, right?
Those tacos. That is correct. The reason I say that is because I was pretty positive they were going to win, but the more I think about it, the more I think that if I'm going to call something the best piece of meat that we've seen since we started doing this, then I got to go with Brian's steak.
Brian's steak. Oh, look at, I
don't hate that pick, man.
I don't either. Awesome. Respect Brian's steak.
It just looks great.
Dave, you have the hammer. Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Let's see what you got.
Come on. Hey, so for me, it comes down to these two. The tacos. Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
the tacos. It's the tacos and the steak. That's my 1 and 2 in no particular order. Those are my 2. The thing about the tacos is they look like the old-fashioned tacos at Matt's El Rancho that I sometimes get, and they're just like fried to all hell, but they're so damn good.
Dude, they're so good.
Honestly, dude, I was going to go steak, but the fact that he hit us with the gut shot and the dip shot, I got to go tacos. Wow. I'm sorry, Brian.
That's our winner.
I'm sorry, Brian. Here's the thing, Brian. I would love to talk meat with you, Brian. Email me, dave@washmedia.com. You do have the best piece of meat, but the tacos were the best tacos we've seen.
Wow. Is it true you're still doing you still have your debut album as Enema of the Steak, Dave?
I'm not a musician.
Oh, okay. That's Brian put in an effort.
Can I be honest about something?
I feel bad.
The best photo that was taken tonight was of the gumbo. We just didn't get enough of that gumbo action.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good gumbo.
It looks delightful.
It's tough to win with a gumbo though, because you just it's just something about it's a more simple one type of deal. I don't know.
You're totally right, Ross.
I love gumbo. I really, really do. Like honestly, if you asked me to pick what's my favorite out of any of those foods tonight, it's probably gumbo. But there's something about picking it as the dish. It didn't stand up against all that other stuff.
In order for it to win, we would need a video of someone spooning through it so I can see the consistency and everything in it.
Maybe a reaction bite.
I need to know about the roux, as does Dave. But I'll tell you what, hey, honorable mentions here, guys. They hit us with the lobster roll. They hit us with the pea. Oh, goodness.
That's good za, man.
Dude, he put a crab on a sandwich and just
that guy's not getting enough credit for being insane.
You're right.
These all look great, guys.
Again, Ross, you're correct here. He is not getting nearly enough credit for what he did, and I feel bad. If one of us
crab on there.
Yeah, if one of us was from Maryland, we'd sell the rest of us on it. But I don't think we respect crab enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
And nobody's doing double surf and turf. Goodness.
This was an impressive run through of meals. I'm thoroughly impressed. It's also, keep in mind, I'm a simpleton food-wise, but damn, dude, that was I'll
tell you what.
Y'all's people can cook.
Ross, what's for dinner?
Vic, congratulations.
I ordered Jets, dude.
Oh, what'd you go with?
I got to go grab the card in a minute to put the info in. I haven't got to press the info yet. But
what are you ordering?
4 square pepperoni and jalapeno.
Oh,
there you go. You crushed it.
I threw some other shit in the cart too. I can't remember what.
Maybe a diet lemonade that you'll save for Friday.
I'll put up a. I hope so. I'll put up a fucking Instagram picture of it when it arrives. You know, I'm
Thank you.
for everybody,
appreciate
man.
that.
We love the za.
Also got a.
That's our
broad range.
boy. That's our boy Victor, by the way, the winner of tonight's air fryer.
Shouts to you, Victor.
Did he really win an air fryer?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Everybody
fucking-
says that.
No one
Holy
thinks
shit.
that we're actually giving away air fryers. We are actually
We
giving
are
away
legit.
air fryers.
Right on.
Air fryers.
Now I feel even better about this whole process.
Yeah,
Hey,
we
you know
wouldn't
what?
just put Instant Pot there if we weren't going to actually give away an air fryer.
Hey, you know what next week is, boys?
Dessert week?
It's dessert week.
Ooh.
The fuck did y'all have me on this week for?
Officially dessert week next week. Please submit your desserts. Have to be homemade, by the way. Please submit your desserts to Circling Back Pod or Circling Back Pod Instagram or me. Just send it to me.
Do you have to have made every element of the dessert? Like, how's that work from a?
No.
Milk the cow for the tres leches, but like you have to at least like make it.
I mean, if you go the extra mile and it's all by your hands, then you probably get credit for that. We'll see what they come up with.
Wait, do you have to brew the beer for the Bananas Foster?
Where's the line, man?
Australian for beer, mate.
That was good. That was
Thank
good.
you.
They voted
Hey.
against a bloomin' onion last week. Shouts to Metro and Ben Brewer have never won the contest, but are 4-time entrants.
Oh, that's sad.
They're like the
Leonardo DiCaprio before he won finally.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end up sending them air fryers anyway, just because they are so good at what they do. Or we just make it like an Instagram where just people put food and recipes up. It's like washed food. We just have them run it.
Hey,
I got a new toaster today that I feel like might be an air fryer as well. I should have come to y'all. I
Oh,
didn't know you guys
so-
were like the air fryer experts. Hey, dude! I forgot you guys.
that was
love
getting
me.
big.
Holy
Dude,
shit!
Stella is huge.
Big.
She's
not
a unit.
a puppy anymore.
How much does she weigh now?
She's like 33-ish pounds. Like her and Parks are the same weight right now. Weirdly,
How's Parks with her?
big girl. Good.
Oh,
yeah.
there we go.
Oh,
We got them
double,
all here now.
double
Oh my
cuteness.
God. Look at
There's a
the
lot
face.
going on over here.
Oh, that's
This is a
clip.
thirst trap. I love it.
That's a clip.
Everybody's all horned up from the food, and then you do this.
This is unbelievable. I'm so erect.
Goodness.
Thanks for coming on, Ross. We love you.
Yeah, dude. Thank y'all for having me. It was fun. I'm down to do this anytime. Just have to schedule a little bit out. I'm terrible at scheduling.
Cool.
My days are always.
Will you post your jets for us?
I'm seriously am gonna put up a picture of it. Yeah, I've
Okay.
never had jets. I'm excited. I'm stoked for the wreck. Thank you for taking care. This is
Gonna
always
enjoy
one of those things where I'm like, what do I order for dinner? Because I have to order dinner pretty much every night now. My wife left me, and and so this took care of that problem tonight. I didn't have to spend a whole bunch of time on it.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Ross,
Thank y'all
Dave,
again for having me on, though, for real.
Ross, I'm bringing you something. Ross, I'm cooking something. I'm smoking something in the next 5 days. So leave your gate unlocked because you might have a gift coming your way.
There's no lock on it. But okay. I'll leave it unlocked.
I just
Ross-
I didn't want the weirdos to try to show up at your place again.
Okay.
Ross, before you go, Dave was saying that with the new Texas Rangers stadium, he wanted to see the inside, wanted to check for any garbage cans or video systems that were apparent. That he might have said Minute Maid Park. I don't know. I just wanted to get your thoughts on the new Rangers stadium.
Okay, Dave. I saw the photos today, and I saw some of the jokes, and I thought that was like somebody had photoshopped it and made the joke. That's legitimately what it looks like from the outside.
Yeah, our stadium is a tin shed.
Why did they make it look? I'm assuming the inside's incredible, but why did they make the outside look like that?
Hard to say. It's probably has a lot to do with utter incompetence.
The designer they hired was like, "This is it."
Well, if you look at the artist renditions, the outside was supposed to be this like really beautiful glass, and then for some reason they were like, you know what? Instead of glass, let's do metal.
Let's put a tin roof on this thing. It'll sound great when it rains. Everybody will be stoked on that.
Oh, I am in fear of what's going to happen the first time a spring thunderstorm rolls through Arlington and just peels the dome off that thing.
Hey, real quick, I got to duck out. I got to get Parks to bed, and I got to feed Stella.
Bye,
Ross,
Dylan.
love you, buddy.
Good to see
See
you,
ya.
man. Love you too. Tell Parks good night. Ah, you're gone. Never liked that kid, Parks. Just kidding. He's awesome.
He's got to be getting into Little League now soon. We got to go coach him up.
Hey, I think Dylan actually might want to come back in if we want to let him in right now.
He's
Hey, thanks guys for having me on. Happy to be here.
What is happening right now, Randy?
I was really quick. I got Parks down and Stella fed. I'm ready to go to the square if you guys are ready. Head next bar. Are we wrapping this thing up? I'm getting antsy. I do want to get out of here. So if you like this video, make sure you like and subscribe on the YouTubes. If you're not subscribed by now, come on, I'm gonna hunt you down. Show you what else? Follow me on Instagram. That's at @dchivery. That's DCHERERE. That's 4 E's, non-consecutive. What else? If you want to look like a goddamn snack like me, HPO, go to washmedia.shop and get yourself a Buddy I'm Working shirt. Anything else you guys got for me?
Oh,
Leave, Dylan.
thanks,
Okay,
Dylan. Oh, no. Dylan Chevery, guys. He came back real quick.
I
didn't know that was happening.
This is who we are now. All right, boys.
I don't even know who the fuck that was, though. I don't even know who that is. So I need to go eat.
Ross, before we let you go, where can everybody find you?
At WR Bolin, at WRBOLEN on all social platforms. That's where.
And
you can find
apparently,
me.
how's Dave at Warzone, by the way?
He's definitely a hell of a lot better than fucking Jared. Fucking Jared. I know Dave might have mentioned this. I think you might have roasted him for this already, but seriously, Dave and I being down about 2,000 yards away from some snipers and Jared landing on the snipers out of the sky instead of on us to pick us up was the stupidest play I've ever seen made in Warzone. And this is a guy we know. Like, you expect this from some 12-year-old dipshit you play with. Jared's a grown man. He's supposed to be a responsible teammate to David and I. These are 30-minute games. These take up chunks of your time. And this stupid fuck lands on the enemy with no weapon. He's got a pistol. He landed a full squad.
Also, he picked up a most wanted contract on the way, bailing from when he realized he fucked up, which just makes him more visible on the map and like a target, and it just ended immediately.
Yeah, but in general, if you ever see Dave and I on and we're playing with Jared, like, y'all come watch me on twitch.tv/bossroll and see Jared. Like, I'll die on purpose so you can watch Jared play, because it's like watching. I don't even know, dude. Like, I know he's on a controller or whatever, and I'm on the little clicky mouse and keyboard, but it's like, Dave, it's like he's playing like while having a seizure.
Ross,
like, the jump, the fucking. No smoothness to his movement at all.
I compared him to an amateur golfer who shoots like in the 90s, who he thinks he's got every shot in the bag, and he just doesn't lay up, and he pulls out a 3-wood like 250 out, thinking he's going to wait for them to clear the green. Like, he has no concept of what he can and can't do.
He might be to Warzone what I am to golf. I don't have that kind of idiotic confidence, of course. I understand that I suck, but he sucks as much at Warzone as I suck at golf. Easy.
Oh, J-Bone.
That's
Before
so
we head
fun.
out, shouts to Hazel from Singapore. Appreciate you watching from Singapore, Hazel 14 Vlogs.
Oh, you vlog?
Oh shit, what's up?
Drop the
Shout out
vlog.
to Singapore.
I think she just did.
Hazel from Singapore.
Ross, you'll have to watch that one and tell us.
I'm gonna watch it right after I finish what is it? Out of Shadows tonight.
Oh God.
Gang, that was fun.
Okay.
Next week,
Can't
go ahead, Dave.
even, nothing. We're not. We can't bring that. We can't talk about it.
No, we won't do that. Next week is dessert week, where the winner of the dessert week will get an air fryer, I guess. I don't know if that works. Maybe we'll send you like bananas Fostas. Shouts to Instant Pot. Go there. Tell them we sent you. Ross Bolin, thank you for jumping on.
Instant
Thank
pot.
you, Ross.
Thanks, guys.
That was fun.
I enjoyed. Oh, I can leave. I enjoyed this. This diet limit. It's gone. It was good. Will, I'll be all right. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.
Bye bye.
Peace.
Later.
Enjoyed it.